Let's start over.
Okay. And action.
Action.
Take 2.
So,
How y'all?
timestamp.
Thursday, February 17th.
This thing on. Hello. Check 1, 2.
Welcome back to our little bourbon taste.
I'm cold as shit. I'm just going to put it out there.
It's cold out.
Probably going to complain the entire time.
Yeah.
Warm yourself up with a little sip.
So tonight, wasn't really sure what juice to pick, so we just went back to our personal.
We're running with the skeleton crew.
Skeleton crew, Marshall's, I think,
Laid up.
dying.
He's dying.
Could be.
Toby is in parts unknown.
I think he's still traveling.
You get lost on Lake.
Toby's
He
still
was on his way
summer.
home from Minnesota and got lost in Louisville.
Yeah, I think he's thawing out.
Probably is. I don't know what he's doing.
Yeah, so all these came from our personal collection. I don't think we've reviewed them before, but yeah, why not? We'll try it.
There you go.
I know which is which, but that's it. I don't know any history on them. I don't know the proofs. So,
All bourbons, I was asking before.
I believe so, but I'm not going to say yes or no.
Oh my
making
gosh, this is
One of them,
Not making
This is Harry out of the gate.
completely. I know one of them is going to be familiar to you. The other two, I'm going to say,
Probably not.
Okay.
and none of these came from our little buddy Trent.
No, I was going to ask that because
Hey, Trent.
that's dangerous. And if you guys would have done if you guys would have had a lineup just of what Trent brings, like I said, that one year at Thanksgiving, he showed up with all this stuff and Lauren's like, what is this in the closet? And I'm like, don't, just leave it there. That doesn't get to go with the other stuff. We love you, Trent.
We
really
flamed some pork chops with it.
All right,
Kicks
so
off.
without further ado,
Number
A.
Number A, letter 1. Oh, snort, snort. He likes it.
I do. That smells good. It smells it smells familiar. Don't know what. What? What's so funny? You know what it is, so it's funny.
Well,
If it's fucking Jim Beam Double Oak for the 4th time, it is, isn't it? Just say it right off the bat.
I swear. But that'd have been awesome. I would have made that all for him. We have the same.
We'll go this way. That's like, to me, is like
Super
dried
sweet.
cherries. It smells really good.
It does. Almonds.
Yeah. I get a lot of dried cherry there.
Did you roll dog?
I did.
Quite good smelling.
Huh?
Quite good smelling.
It is.
I'm getting some notes.
Got a lot of oak on the palate.
Yeah, I did. I get a lot of sawdust on the palate. This is Jim Beam Triple Oak. Has a yellow label.
What'd you say, sawdust and pallets? Nice smell.
I get a lot of oak on it.
Now, out of the Glencairn, I'm getting a lot more alcohol spirit, but out of the bottle, I'm
I'm trying
smelling.
to stay over here because
A lot
I'm
of
right
flavors.
on the verge of seeing the edge of that box. Can you still see me if I lean like this?
Let this girl settle down a bit.
I'm gonna say I like this.
It smells like mushrooms and
Why?
yeah,
Grizzly long cut.
some salmon patty stuffing.
To me, I enjoy it. I think it's okay, but it's not like
She's a hot one.
I gotta have this or hey, you gotta try this.
It's not a gotta have it. It has something weird on the back of the palate that tastes medicinal that I don't care for. But the smell I really
in the middle is
enjoy.
where I get that.
The smell I
after
enjoy.
swallow. Yeah.
And the front end of the palate I enjoy.
The smell out of the bottle is a lot more fruity and nutty than it is out of here. Let the alcohol kind of. I'm gonna give her a little water.
I get the band out of this one. Almond Brothers.
I said almonds too.
Yeah.
Yeah, nutty. Definitely woody.
Smells
Lingers.
like about a few days before Halloween. What it smells like. October, about 23rd. Yeah.
Whoop.
What we
Oh,
talking about?
sure.
Baby Matt and Baby Cody? That's
We're number one!
the hormones talking.
I don't like the back end of the palate.
No.
I'm not a fan. I like 2/3 of this bourbon.
Fair enough.
I get your cherries, but it took a while out of Karen. More almond
Like dry
than cherry,
cherry.
but they actually smell a lot alike, as far as like almond extract and like cordial cherries. Yeah.
What proof do you think it is?
I don't know.
I'm gonna go 115,
I don't think it's
I put 108.
108.
I don't know what these are.
You don't.
No.
Oh, okay. I thought you guys were
No,
discussing.
he
something.
knows.
Okay. I don't know.
I start to get some sweet as it's just in the glass.
I'm gonna-
so some
I'm gonna
alcohol
say
goes away.
94
I start to get some
100.
sweet note.
I don't think it's that hot.
You don't?
No. But also, I drink a lot of hot stuff, and it's kind of like a lot of times I'll underestimate hot stuff because I drink hotter stuff. So no, we'll see.
When I was younger, one day I decided I was going to take a big bite of a sharp cheese. I didn't like sharp cheese. And I just decided I'm going to take a bigger bite of it, chew on it longer, hold it. And I started to like it. And I'll do the same thing with bourbon. I'll take sips of it and then a bigger sip.
Mm-hmm.
And it's a different experience on the on what you catch.
I don't know. For me, it's just,
Yeah, I get that more. Maybe it's because I haven't drank bourbon all week, and I was like, that smells pretty good. It does smell good,
it does have a beautiful,
but I'm not.
but the palate for me, I'm flat out mixing this bad boy.
Oh yeah.
I don't even know if I mix it. It has that astringent taste
It is,
to it. I
it
think
is.
it's gonna. I
And for
think
the
it's gonna
first
kick.
time, the
Cola
sweet
might take
smell,
care of that though.
the artificial,
You want to rinse her?
In a minute.
I don't know. Okay, let's go with number 2.
It kind of neutralizes everything with Coke.
Yeah.
Thank you.
This doesn't have a smell at all. What is this?
No smell.
Weird.
Still has a bitter.
For
astringent
some
taste.
reason,
Yeah, it does.
like I said, I don't know anything background on the stuff that we're drinking tonight, but for some reason, I want to say this is, it's not a very old juice.
Not old.
I don't believe so.
It smells very flat.
It's not 41 years old.
It's not 41 years old.
Like to me, this just smells like it smells very flat, or if anything, it smells like alcohol. if I have a preconceived notion about this, it's that I'm not going to like it.
I'm not going to hold it against you.
It's kind of weird. What is that?
Drop a little vanilla into the vodka.
Is that tobacco? Is that your spitter?
Is this pre-prohibition?
She put the lime
Okay,
and the
this-
coconut.
The nose to me is
It's
like
to
going
me-
into your crazy neighbor's house that's an old lady that has a whole bunch of potpourri.
Figurines.
Cats.
Cat, yes.
Mothball
Cat lady
cats
over
and
there.
This
potpourri.
just feels. I don't know. I'm just not. It seems so flat. I don't know a better way to describe that than just flat.
It's got a horrible nose to it.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean,
really
it's just.
does.
I mean, it smells like damp carpet.
Yeah.
It's weird. Don't put damp carpet.
That's not on our list.
It tastes like dog shit.
What is that? Are you sure this isn't a trend?
I swear it's not a trend.
God, I hope you guys didn't pay good money for this.
I don't.
No, see, I get like a menthol.
I don't think
Eucalyptus, maybe.
Raw dog and smell. was
Probably
horrible.
eucalyptus. Yeah, maybe eucalyptus. That smells like really. Maybe that's.
I don't think heron's not as
Prevalent.
yeah.
It's like went real light because of your guys' reactions.
That's,
Yeah, I was looking at that, going, man, I should have went lighter.
that was
Baked beans.
Yes. No, I'm still getting Rosie Elliott's house.
Okay. All right, we'll start small here.
And for me, this is the first time I've ever got floral notes off my
I did too, just now, and I was thinking
It is floral.
that there's a reason I put Granny on that.
Yeah,
Like
great.
a,
I got Granny all over the place.
yeah, it is very floral, like a lilac or something.
Yes.
But I mean, I don't know.
And yet I'm pouring more.
Take mine.
I'll try a little water this time. A lot of water. There we go.
It's almost got a tequila taste to it.
Is this French lit kasha?
No,
Maybe.
Maybe. I think the kasha is better.
Ragged.
no, the kasha. I enjoy the
I
kasha.
do too. Nah, that wouldn't be that. This smells too young to be that anyway. That's bottled in bond.
It's weird.
Proof 80.
Not pleasant.
I don't like that.
I don't hate it though.
You don't?
I don't. I don't
No.
hate it. I,
I mean-
swear it's like out of a Glencairn. Everything's got legs. I can't even tell how old
It's
it is.
it's not something I would grab.
Like, I would own it.
You would?
I'm not mad at it. But I'm just.
This one is,
I think she's a low proof too.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's like the aldehydes have not had a chance to, the bad ones have not had a chance to escape. I'm getting medicine. all
I know
over.
you've had it before. The other, I would say you've had it also. I don't think Doug's tried.
You know, now that I've had a while.
80% corn mash bill. I can smell corn.
I was just going to say grass.
Grass bill.
I'm
Yum.
getting some wood.
Almost like
Yum.
young hay.
Yeah, there's a little hay in that. But they're all earthy notes. They're all
Yes.
organic, super.
Definitely organic. I wrote down shit. This,
This is going to increase the carbon footprint of the world.
there you go.
But no, I don't hate it. I would mix this one over number 8.
You would.
Mix it.
I'll mix it over number 8 because that one had that astringent hit right in the middle of the palate.
I'm not gonna drink the rest of that. Not because it's bad. I poured it heavy and I just
Put it in McCarty.
mix it. Nah, it wasn't even a McCart pour. That's just not really my bag. Like that's
Yeah.
not I don't dislike it so much I wouldn't drink it, but it's just not my thing to have that much for what we're doing.
Smells like
I mean, I'm tasting it again, trying to pinpoint your flavors. I'm not getting it.
smells like dirt, earth. You know, I mean earth, not earthy notes. It's like oh,
No. Turn my nose up.
good. Reset.
Yeah. Yeah.
Lick yourself too.
Hang on now.
Can't smell this one. I have burnt hairs on it.
I'll give a leg kick and then the next one will be better.
He looks extremely dark to me.
Well, they all do if you hold them the right way.
Uh-huh.
I'm sorry, but B and C just don't have the same. I mean, like I picked up on A immediately. Weird. I don't know.
I enjoyed the notes on A. The fruity, nutty notes.
There we go. Starting to smell a little more. This smells like dirt to me. Not in a bad way. It's just
Just
very-
the earthy notes. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that smells like wet dirt and a little bit of
A little bit of rain.
peppermint.
A little bit of asbestos.
That could be what I've been breathing for the last 2 days. All right, that tastes like water.
Uh-oh.
40 proof.
40%.
40 proof.
Oh.
That does not taste very complex.
Okay, smell it.
It tastes like corn water.
No.
That tastes like corn water. Out of the bottle, corn water.
Cold water. 0 proof.
I'm getting payday.
Kinda?
Payday, yeah. Peanuts.
Candy bar.
Yeah. She is
Hmm.
a light girl.
Yeah, that's 80 proof. I don't. If that, I mean, I guess if it's bourbon, it has to be.
I get floral. Maybe it's because everybody's, everything's collecting on the top, but I mean, it's sweet and florally like a lilac bush.
More lilac. Bottle roll. No.
The nose on this, I mean, it's pleasant.
I already know my ring.
But then it goes away and there's nothing else to it.
Yeah, it's very, like I said, right off the bat, it's not complex at all. Like it's not, there's not a, but I would drink it. So, I mean, that being said, I'd drink it. Just like I'm drinking it now. I'd pour this at home and drink it.
It's not offensive at all to me.
No.
Very subtle smells.
Hmm. I'm getting a little more now that it's aired out some. I bet after about 30 minutes it
Bloom a little bit.
I'm also wondering if it's not a little higher than 80.
The
I don't
legs,
think she's much higher than
I think it's barely 80.
the legs are more pronounced. There's more molecules dissolved in there that are hanging on. This one is either way low proof or smooth.
I think she's low proof.
Yeah, but coming back to it, like first hit, just letting it sit and writing my notes. First hit is like maple syrup and caramel. Just right up front. Not bugging it. On the nose.
I'd love it to be a little hotter, but I don't. This one.
I think this is less than 4 years old also. I want to put that in.
Yeah, we got the Rona.
I'm getting a bit of heat as I hold on to it.
I can't pinpoint what.
You know how McGriddle smells with the maple syrup on it?
Mhm.
That's the kind of sweetness I'm getting off of it now. Not at the top end, at the bottom of the glass. Along with the alcohol.
I get a little burnt sugar. I get a little burnt sugar on the
It's
nose.
just a little hand cake.
Very subtle caramel vanilla.
Out of the three, I think C for me. That would probably be my go-to between the
If I was drinking straight, absolutely.
three. Straight or even mixer too. To me,
I didn't get the.
I don't
mint.
think the palate is very complex on three, but it's not. It's just simple. And it's smooth, and that might just be the low proof. A was my second. B, I thought it tasted good. I thought it smelled pretty good, but out of the carrot, out of the bottle, it smelled like old lady's house. Yeah.
Yeah, I matched up everything you just said.
My rank is A1, C2, B3. A I like because I think it's probably the hottest, and it right off the bat seemed a little more complex than the other two. So all of them I picked up more out of the Glencairn, but I don't know. They pretty much. I would drink them all neat because I don't generally mix anything, but I'm probably not drinking B much. I would keep A around. I don't care for the medicinal ting that I get mid to the back, but I can live with it. If you bought me A, I wouldn't regift it. The other two, I probably would.
Okay.
And I'm at reverse order, so C, B, A. So 1, 2, 3. For the simple fact of I write my notes when I'm doing this, and just looking at them, I have more notes on the nose and the taste on B than I did A. So I had them paired as pretty well tied, tit for tat. But I wrote a whole lot down on C. I still think the proof is higher on A, on letter or number A.
I think it is.
Yeah, I have 94 to 101 on A, 90 on B, 80 on C.
Yeah, I had 108, 80, and 80.
I had 115, 86, 80 from A to B to C.
96, 86, 80.
So we all, it's
Yeah.
Yeah.
okay. So we're all in agreement on the proofs, at least highest to
Yeah.
lowest. So
What was your notes, babe?
A nutty and oaky in the bottle, but more alcohol sting out of the glass. I mean, she was a hot girl, but a little medicinal taste afterwards, and then it settled down. On B, green, grassy floral, like hay, kind of a bite, kind of peppery. I don't know if there was any heat, cayenne type heat, you know. On C, just very subtle. You had to wait for it. Caramel vanilla. And it took a while to develop. You know, I'm going to go say 80, but it was smooth and sweet.
Okay.
Ready?
Let's see
Yeah.
what
I'm just going to peel them out.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
A.
Baby.
Oh, come on.
Number 8.
McKenna. That's why I like that, probably. That's why it was my favorite.
So
100 proof, so I was right on. 101.
Okay.
10 years old.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've got a case, at least a case of this, yeah.
So
But
we're
it's
behind
single
McKenna.
barrel, so this is not the same McKenna that won Whiskey of the Year in 2017 or 18. But very highly sought after bottle now. You used to get it all day long for $30. Heaven Hill product. It is good. This one did take, but they're so different. You know, we could have done all McKennas,
Yeah.
which they may all be. I mean, that'd be funny if it was. This one had a little medicinal. I've got some that you'd probably be like, man, it's the best thing I've ever tasted. But now it makes sense why it's my number one.
Okay.
But
And that was the one I figured you'd know.
yeah, I don't drink it enough to know like, oh, that's McKenna, but I've certainly had it a bunch, yeah. 2, this is a Trent whiskey. I
No,
can
it's
tell
not.
by the shape of the
It's
bottle.
not. It's not.
Trent brought that.
No, he didn't.
He didn't.
That was a gift.
That was a gift from.
Somebody else.
Yeah.
100 proof, not 90.
Really.
It's from
Another-
Colorado.
Distilled and bottled.
That's the one that's less than 2 years old, isn't it? It says less than 2 years old on it.
100 proof.
Yes, less than 2 years. There's your damp carpet. Yeah, not
Colorado, is that where it's from?
Colorado, yeah. So distilled and bottled in Colorado. So it's not sourced, but
It's not.
it's not good either. And we said that drinking it. I remember I've had this in the office, and I was like, "Yeah, that's just not good." I swore Trent brought that. You got the third one?
Yeah.
The WiseMan.
Ah. Oh wait, what's the proof on this? By the way,
That was 100.
100 proof. Okay.
And that
100.
one
See, it was a lot hotter than I
was
thought it was.
90.8.
90.
Wow.
90.8.
So we were right. It is highest to lowest.
Mhm.
It's just
Numbers are skewed.
yeah.
who's
And what's the
making
age on this? Because this is from Kentucky Owl. I don't know that this has an age on it, but yeah, yeah. So out of these three, I mean, I would say, I mean, I'm gonna probably pick the McKenna every time. But I mean, look at this. I mean, seriously, 2 years, 10 years. Can you really see a huge difference? This is 10 years, that's 2 years. Can you really see a huge difference?
I can't. From
And
where
it
I'm
could
sitting.
be the char level too.
Yeah,
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, yeah.
That's why I don't put too much stock in the color. A lot of people look at the color. I mean, to me, those look so similar when you hold them up to light. That, I mean, yeah, I think if you had something here that was 20 years old, you'd see a noticeable difference. But I just don't see much of a. I mean, that's probably 1 year and 9 months old, I would imagine, and that's 10. I mean, that's crazy.
It's younger than 2 years, so it could be a year and a month.
Right, but yeah, I guess so. But don't sleep on the McKenna. It is good. It's just
I don't know. I'm gonna have to.
it was
try
my
some-
favorite.
I'm gonna have to try a different McKenna.
I've got them. A couple opened already.
The old 291, not so much.
No.
The WiseMan I thought was pretty good. So
See, yeah.
This is next morning hair of the dog.
It's baked beans.
Baked beans.
Baked beans are.
This is what we fire up the pork chops with.
Yeah.
So, that's what we got.
All right. Anything else? Anything else? Peanut gallery? Anything?
Anything? Hugs and kisses?
Nothing.
This is a pretty uneventful one, but you know, sometimes you need that. They can't all be fireworks and.
So while we're on that, let me. We have one video
I mean, uneventful as in.
that's
not
getting close to
Not
700
yourself.
views.
Not your selection.
No.
Your selection was great. I love to be guessing.
I've got an idea for next week, but it's going to take
730 views
Nice.
on the old Forester 1910 versus 1920.
I bet 720 of them are Jackie's eye candy.
in the thing next door. 730 views.
That's insane.
I mean, for us, that's insane.
Yeah.
We're a
The
little,
rest of them,
yeah. But hey, we're no schlubs. We got more than the Used Karma podcast. Another local celebrity who were smoking on the View front.
So like it, subscribe, do all that.
Smash that subscribe
Make our
button.
numbers go up. Hit that bell. Come
See
on,
all
guys.
the hearts floating right now. What were you saying? An idea for next week that involves me?
Yes. So
What is it?
I'm not going to say it on camera.
Oh, okay.
It'll be a surprise.
Oh,
Don't know if it'll happen.
what if I don't agree to it?
You will.
Okay.
Love you guys.
All right.
We'll see you next week.
After Hours Bourbon, out.